I'm going to give you a training or seminar on how to earn big in network marketing. Okay? So, if you can see, the graphic I chose there is a puzzle and there's only one missing there, no? So, to earn big, we have been teaching a lot or giving you seminars on attitude, on all the other aspects. You're also learning product knowledge, on plan, and all that. But there is really a secret that hopefully today, when you get out of this room, you will have a different frame of mind at iba na po yung pag-iisip natin kung ano po yung lulutuin, paano tayo magluluto. Okay? Next, please. Sabi po dito, you're a victim of your own mind. I can never emphasize it more than I want to. That in every training I have, I always emphasize the power of your mind. Diba? Yun lang po yung pinaka-importante talaga, your mind. Because you are your worst enemy, but you can also be your best friend. Right? So, vitals, is your philosophy in life. Your philosophy, your beliefs. Ano ba ang mga philosophies mo na pinaniniwalaan mo? Ay, mahirap ang nanay ko, mahirap ang tatay ko, mahirap ang lola mo, anong aasahan nila? Siyempre, mahirap din ako. Ang tatay ko nga nakatapos ng pag-aaral, ako hindi. Paano ko siya malalagpasan? Mali, di ba? Right? Ang pag-aaral po is a discipline. It's very important to have education because without education, with education, it's very difficult to succeed. How much more when you don't? So, of course, you have to compensate it with harder work and a bigger and better way of thinking. Right? Pero, hindi ho sa edukasyon, marami hong may natapos na mahirap pa rin ngayon. Tama? At marami po sa mundo ang hindi nakatapos na pagkayaman-yaman. Tama? Okay? So, take those fixations out of your mind. Sabi ni Jim Rohn, profits are better than wages. Right? Because when you work for someone, you earn a living. When you work for yourself, you can make a fortune. Tama ba? Being independent contractors. Right? So, ang income nyo po, okay, will never exceed your personal development. Yun ho hindi nagko-constantly improve ng kanilang kaalamanan, ng kanilang ginagawa, ng kanilang paniniwala, ng pag hindi po nag-improve yun at nag-enhance, hindi po mag-improve ang income nila. Kahit po si Lucio Tan, kahit po mga anak niya, kahit si Henry C., kahit si Bill Gates, they're constantly learning. You have to have that craving for learning. So now, dito sa atin, we're gonna give you and feed you with lots of learning. And not only, many of the things probably that we will teach you are things that you already know. But it's very important to refresh. Because those that constantly remind us that life is difficult, and life is a misery, and life is, lahat po yan, araw-araw nagre-remind sa atin yan. Bumukas ka ng dyaryo, magbukas ka ng TV, magbukas ka ng radyo, kausap mo ang nanay mo, kausap mo ang asawa mo, kausap mo ang kaibigan mo, lahat ng magsasabi, i-remind nila sa'yo how life is a misery, right? So we need to really have also, may vitamins ka dyan, kailangan talaga personal development. Okay? So you have to constantly enhance yourself to enhance your ego. Okay? Yan po is like, i-attract mo yan. Kailangan magnet ka ng success. Hindi ho yan sasabihin, tatrabahuhin ko, maging successful ako. Yes, you do. Of course you do. But more so, you have to attract it. Okay? Do you agree?
Yes.
So, don't ask what you are getting, but what you are going from here. Lalo na po kung kayo employees. Sometimes, even when I was in the States, the first few months I was in real estate, I would even work for free. Because I know by working, I can get myself to be better. Pinamimigay ko ang commission ko. But I will carry the briefcase of some high performers to be with them when they do presentation because I want to watch. Even if it has to make me drive 3 hours and go home at 4 o'clock in the morning, I would do that. Because I know that it's not that napuyat ako nung araw na yon, hindi yung napagod ako nung araw na yon, pero pag uwi ko dahil napuyat ako at ang kasama ko yung tamang tao, mas magaling na Susan yung gigising bukas. Nakuha niyo?
Yes.
Okay? So, true happiness is not contained in what you get, but what you become. Kahit kumita ka ng 1,000,000 ngayon, pero may krinosline ka naman, what did that become of you? You became a small person. Tama? So, it's always look and guard what compose your integrity, what compose your being a, professional. Next, please. Basics. Guys, how many of you are reading the Bible? How many of you reads the Bible? The Bible is a very good source of really good lessons, no? Lalo na yung mga parables, no? It's more of like a guidance, a book of wisdom, more than theological, actually, no? So, second, you have to set goals, okay? And then get rid of your diseases of attitude. Really, the attitude, like what I explained to you before, that letter A deserves to have the A. Importante po yung attitude. The key to a better future is a better you. And you can only become a better you by constantly learning and constantly enhancing, constantly evaluating, constantly re-engineering. Don't apply things that you know does not work. Tweak it, change it, adjust it. Okay? First lesson of economics, we get paid in value. When you have a prospect, you always put at the back of your mind that you're bringing value to this person. May value ka. Hindi lang yung magsa-sign up ka. May magiging direct fast start bonus ka. May magiging direct referral ka. Hindi yun. Anong value ang idadalhin mo sa taong yun? Na ang buhay niya, pag naniwala siya sa'yo at sumama siya sa'yo, magbabago na mula ng araw na yun. Nakuha niyo? So, value makes the difference in results because if you do have that value, you bring that value, your results will be bigger. Okay? And sabi nga ni Chimron, we cannot create more time, but we can create more value. Okay? Ang oras po natin lahat, 24 hours lang. Pare-pareho. Right? So be more valuable because that will be one of the key that will differentiate you from the rest. That will be your competitive edge. Next, please. I like that. Don't complain about your problems. Instead, find a solution. Because an improvement begins with letter I. So who should be the first to improve? I. Okay? So, learn how to primarily work on yourself. Don't become an average networker because if you are an average networker, you will have an income of an average networker. Sino po dito gusto ng average income? Wala. Sino po dito ang gusto ng above average income? Then, you are already doing what you need to do because you are here and the others are not here. Okay? So, learn to work on yourself harder more than your job. So, for you to change, for your life to change, you have to change, right? So, learn not to complain. Ano sabi ko? Bawal magreklamo. Okay? Ayaw po ng pera sa reklamador. Iniiwasan niya ang reklamador. Next, please. So, one of the things I really want you to do is keep on studying or learning, because the best leaders, like what I said to you before, are learners. Earners are learners. Okay? Katulad o, gusto nyo mag-aral magsayaw. Anong gagawin mo? From air, mag-aaral ka magsayaw? Mag-aaral ka magsayaw para matuto magsayaw. Gusto mo magluto? Magpapaturo ka kay nanay magluto. May maghihingi ka ng magtuturo sa'yo. Ganon din po sa trabaho natin. Hindi buho by chance. Kailangan matutuhan natin. Hindi po sign up lang yan. Ito ang product, benta ng product. Hindi po yan ang secret para lumaki ang income ninyo. Okay? Next, please. One of the parables I like, and I've mentioned this to you, is the parable of the sower. Alam niyo, sabi ko nga, tanim ka ng tanim, tanim ng tanim. Some of the seeds will fall on the soil, ay on the stone. Some of the seeds will fall on water, hindi mabubuhay. May mga buto na kakainin ng ibon. Pero isa, dalawang buto lang ang tumubo sa tamang lugar, yayaman ka na. At yung buto na yon, naging malaking puno na maraming bunga, tapos na ang pangarap mo, may solusyon na. Okay? So, the law of use naman, whatever you do not use, you lose. Alam mo nga ang product, alam mo nga ang complan, alam mo rin lahat kung paano ang mag-recruit, mag-prospect. Hindi ka naman gumagalaw. Wala kang ginatawagan. May mangyayari? Walang mangyayari. Kailangan gamitin mo yung alam mo. Nagtititigan lang kayo ng product mo. Nag-platinum ka, nag-H plus ka, nandyan ang mga product. Tinitignan ka, tinitignan mo rin siya. Walang mangyayari. Diba? Okay? So, try to read the parables. It's so nice. Katulad ng parables ng, next please, yung talents, no? Alam niyo yung storya niya, di ba? Yung isa, binigyan niya ng 5 coins. Yung isa, 3. Yung isa. Tinago pa niya. Ayan. So, pag may alam ka, may ano ka, huwag mong itago. Paramihin mo. Okay? Next verse. So now, going back to the main topic tonight. Do you know the secret on how to earn big in network marketing? Ito po hindi ko inimbento. I've only been in networking for 4 years, but I'm doing a lot of research. And I've learned that the key to really earn big is to become a leader. Alam niyo po yung leader? Yes. Leader. So, leadership is a very huge skills, guys. So many definitions. Okay? We're not going to cover all the many pages or principles of leadership. We're going to apply the leadership as to our industry. Correct? Okay ba yan? Okay? So, 100 different leadership principles, 1,000 pages of leadership philosophies, 200 leadership skill methods. There's so much to learn on leadership. Right? But we are going to give you today, something that will help so that you can earn big in network marketing. Next, please. We will do the definition of a leader. Where will you find a leader, and what will you teach to a leader? Okay? So, sabi ni John Maxwell, leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. Not the ability to empower yourself, but a true leader, you will empower another leader. Okay? So, sabi ni Mark Anderson, and I recommend that you read this book, You Cannot Send a Duck to Eagle School. There are just some people that no matter how much you teach them, they can never learn how to fly. Okay? We will learn that today. Next, please. Steps to take to be an MLM superstar. Karamihan sabi, sige na, alam mo, I'm lazy. And I'm going, no, just give me the secret. It's not gonna happen that way. It's not, you know? Step 1. Isipin mo na lahat na libro. Okay? Marami bang libro sa how to earn big in MLM? Marami, di ba? May mga audiobooks yan, di ba? Yung iba rin na have been working with several companies. Different companies have different manuals or training programs to teach their members on how to earn big in leadership in MLM. But even if you put this all in one large file, okay, it will still roll into to be successful in MLM. You have to build leaders and make them successful. It's not gonna be done by signing up distributors, guys. It's in building leaders. And I want everybody to leave this room tonight having this frame of mind. And your life will be easier. Okay? Next, yes, please. So, you have to be a leader first. You have to build leaders. And let your leaders build leaders. You get it?
Yes.
We are in the business of building leaders. Do you get the difference?
Yes.
Okay. Leaders will make your life easier and richer. Okay? Leaders will bring you to the top. Gusto niyo to reach the top?
Yes.
Now, you have to be and put in your brain, put in your mind, put in your sleep, put in your back thoughts that you are in the business of building leaders. Now, leaders are very rare. Very, very, very rare. Okay? But they will make your life comfortable. They will make you rich. Lahat po ng leader ng Laminay nagbayad ng kanilang mga sign-up. Okay? Wala pong free slot. Wala. Hindi ko alam kung paano po ginawa yun, pero nung nag-umpisa ko, wala talaga akong pera. Pero down ako nun eh. So kahit gusto ko siguro i-free slot yun, hindi ko kayang i-free slot. Kaya obligado silang magbayad. Kaya solid ang foundation ng Laminay. Okay? And tingnan nyo, pangalawang kumpanya, nabili kami ng leader, suporta dito, suporta dyan. Ang lakas ng sale ng 3 buwan, pagkatapos doon, naglaho silang bula. Tama? Kasi ang binili mong leader, mabibili din ng iba, doblehin lang ang presyo. Tama? Gusto mo ba yun? No. Right? At yung bumibili ng leader, bibili ulit ng ibang leader. Pag mas magaling yung nabili niyang bagong leader, tsapwera ka na. Yun na ang gusto niya. Correct? Naintindihan niyo? So, this is, don't do this. Huwag ko kayo mamirata. Ang nagpasulot, masusulot. Ang nanulot, manunulot ulit. So, huwag niyo pong gawin yan. Okay? Find someone who is not a leader but dedicated to become a leader. That is how to make a leader. Okay? Give him your commitment. Turuan mo. Nakita niya, sabi niya, gusto kong maging leader, apply. Gusto ko rin maging katulad mo. Ayun. Candidate na yon para maging leader. And among your distributors, makikita mo. Sino yung i-develop mo? Sino yung hahawakan mo sa kamay? Sino yung iduduplicate mo ang sarili sa kanya? Huwag kang, again, they say, you cannot teach a duck to fly or become an eagle because you will be wasting your time. Okay? So, you build and you keep leaders. That is the key. From within. From within. Baka araw-araw mo lang nakikita yon. Hindi mo lang napapalabas sa kanya na may potential siya to become a leader. Nakuha nyo? At kayo rin, kahit isa lang ang downline mo, isa lang ang member mo, isa lang ang distributor mo, pag naamoy mo na gusto niya maging leader, i-develop mo siya. Nakuha nyo? Correct? Next, please. So, real duplication. What do you do? Eto, nakita mo si Pat. Apply. Gusto kong maging leader. Gusto ko talaga yung makakapag-develop din ako ng leader. Hindi yung makakapag-sign up ako marami, makaka-recruit ako ng marami. Makakapag-develop din ako ng leader. Tama yung sagot? Tama yung intention? Tama? Right? Ang gagawin mo dyan, aakayin mo yan. Yun yung tinatawag na kadi. Samahan mo siya. Turuan mo siya. Panuorin mo siyang mag-present. Okay? Turuan mo siya paano mag-POM. Lahat igabay mo. I-partner mo siya. Okay? Let your leader know everything you know. So, ituturo mo sa kanya lahat ng alam mo. Pero dahil iba ang kultura niya, iba ang background niya, iba ang pinag-aralan niya, at meron din siyang kaalamanan na naiiba kaysa sa'yo. So, yung alam mo na dinagdag mo sa alam niya, mas marunong na siya ngayon sa'yo. Correct? Don't be intimidated that your leader now is better than you. That's what you want. You want to have a leader better than you. And you have to encourage him to be better than you. You have to applaud him. You have to give him credit. You have to encourage him. Partner, ang galing mo na. Ikaw naman yung magtatanong, paano mo nagawa yun? Kasi in-apply niya yung alam niya na galing sa'yo at in-apply niya at sinamahan yung alam niya rin sa sarili niya. Beautiful? Does it make sense?
Yes.
Does it make sense?
Yes.
So now you have a leader that's better than you. Now, si Pat. Sinign up niya si Philip. O, team niya si Philip. Si Felix, sabi naman ni Felix, apply Pat. Gusto kong maging leader talaga. Hinahangaan ko lahat yung ginagawa ko. Gusto ko talagang maging leader na makapag-develop din ako ng mga leader. Remember the key! And take this out of your mind, please. Stop the word recruiting. Diba? Sponsor, right? Inalis ko na. Nakikinig ako. Nakita ko. Now, tinuruan ni Pat yung alam niya. Ginabayan niya. Kinadi niya. Anong tinuro ni Pat? Yung natutuhan niya sa akin. Yung personal na skill niya. 1 plus 1. Tapos, i-apply ni Felix ngayon. Na dinagdag niya rin yung kanyang style o knowledge at saka skills. Right? So ngayon si Philip is better than Pat and better than me. Do you see that, guys? Right?
Yes.
Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Right? So next please. So go back. So knowledge, you have to give them the knowledge, you have to make them believe, and you make them do. And that will be a lasting change. Okay? Next please. So again, intelligence test. Do you want to test your leader? Kung talagang totoo gusto niya maging leader, does he have the quality? Gusto niyo ng test? Okay? First, you have to build one leader at a time. Hindi mo pwedeng sabay-sabay yung 5. Isa-isa lang. Mahina ang kalaban. Failure yan. One leader at a time. You need a lot of patience. And your leader, potential leader, needs to have patience too. It is not going to happen overnight. Okay? Wala pong nag-graduate ng commerce ng 1 taon, 1 buwan lang. 4 na taon yan. Okay? Intindihan nyo? So, you have to teach them to sponsor distributors, and you have to teach them to develop leaders. Okay? Next, please. You have to test their sincerity, and commitment. Baka naman isang kurot ng karayom lang yan, bumigay na, hindi na pumapasok, hindi na nagre-training, wala na. Ang gagawin niyo po, tanungin niyo siya, how do you feel about your business? At anong feeling mo sa negosyo to, sa business na to? Read between the lines. Remember, 35% verbal, 65% non-verbal. Right? We don't tend to say everything what we mean, and we don't tend to mean everything we say. Read between the lines. Right? Pag sinabi niyang, I will try, apply. Susubukan ko, apply. Huwag mo nang bigyan ng masyadong attention na. Temporary lang yung pagnanasa niyang maging leader. Not good enough. Not good enough. Because remember, to build a leader, you will give your 1,000%. Your all. So, pipiliin mo yung candidate mo na karapat-dapat. Ibibigay mo ang lahat mo sa kanya. Kahit wala ka pang candidate ngayon, di bali na kasi pag na-frustrate at na-disappoint ka, it will pull you down to really, when nandyan na yung talagang potential leader mo, wala ka ng gana. Nakuha nyo? Okay? Lowest level of commitment pag sinabi niya, I will try. Yung isa sabihin niya, I'll do the best I can. Well, that's better than this one. Okay? And they will do. They will make a good distributor. But they will not become a good leader. You know what will become a good leader? When they say, I will do whatever it takes. Yan po. Pag meron kang leader na yan ang sinagot, kinikilabutan ako, give them your life. Sugal mo na lahat. Isugal mo na lahat, mananalo ka. Remember, you don't need a lot of leaders. Only a few. One will make you very comfortable. Two will make you very rich. 3 to 4 will make you at the top. Correct? Does it make sense? Is it helping you open your eyes? No? Diba? So, pagka meron kang leader o downline na iyan ang sinagot sa iyo, I'll give it my best. I'll do whatever it takes. Give him your all. That is the leader you want to develop. Okay? Next, please. Another way to check it, bigyan mo ng libro. Kaya audio, kaya magazine, kahit ano. Okay, partner. Ito magazine. Basahin mo to. Magkita tayo sa Martes, alamin ko, mag-usap tayo ulit kung paano natin ipipave yung karir mo. Martes, nagkita kayo. O, nabasa mo ba yung libro? Partner, hindi. Apply, hindi yun. Kasi, dami kong ginawa, dami kong tinawagan. Delete. Yan ang leader na gusto mo. Yung leader na gusto mo. Martes mo sinabi. Huwebes ngayon. Kinabukasan o Sabado, ang aga-aga pa, tumatawag na sa iyo. At sinasabing, partner, apply. Ang galing ng libro, binigay mo sa akin. Excited talaga ako. Gusto ko lang mag-umpisa bukas, partner. You know, saan pa tayo magkikita? May time ka ba sa akin bukas? Yan. Big candidate yan. Nakuha niyo?
Yes.
Okay? That's another good test. To check their sincerity, commitment, and if it is the time to do it. Maaaring potential yan, pero hindi pa ngayon. Konting, attendin nyo muna ng training. Ako nyo, hindi ko sinasabing lahat ng distributor nyo, hindi potential leaders yan. Okay? May timing yan eh. Kasi wala pa siguro yung big why. Wala pa yung talagang, remember lahat tayo, For once or twice in our lives, we became very successful probably in our own ways. Pero merong isang pangyayari sa buhay natin. O sabihin mo nang hindi tayo sa mga successful na tao na nag-udyok, nagbukas, nagliyab, at talagang sinugod niya yung way to succeed. Tama ba? Baka hindi pa nangyayari yun sa kanya. Komportable pa siya sa kinaroroonan niya. Okay? Next please. So remember, it takes only one leader to make you financially successful. Right? We can build a big organization if you will just keep on recruiting distributors. Not gonna happen. Your checks will continuously become very small. Okay? Leaders ang kailangan nyo. Okay? So you only have to find and develop leaders. Kasi po ang distributors po, yan po yung masyadong high maintenance. Kulang po ang oras nyo para i-service lahat yung mga distributor. Yung mami, 300 na ang sign up ko. Nakita mo, hindi na makapag-supply ng buhok. Ha? Hindi na nakakamanicure. Kasi yung 300 na yun, wala siyang leader. So lahat, hila sa palda, hila sa lahat. Tawag sa kanya po, problema. Diba? Wala. I'm not telling you, huwag na kayo mag-sign up ng distributor. That's wrong, you need that. But for you to earn big, you need leaders. Okay? So it's up to you, from your 300, what will you do to bring out that urge, to bring out that fang, to bring out that thirst of leadership from your distributors. Okay? Next, please. Go back again, please. So learn, lead, last. Remember those 3 words. Okay? Next, please. Now, you have to change. Remember I told you, hindi naman sinasabi kung huwag kayong mag-sign up ng distributor. Kailangan lang i-change mo yung frequency ng distributor thinking to becoming leadership thinking. Okay? Okay ba yun?
Yes.
Okay? So, how do we change that? Okay? We have to analyze and see and guide them on how they will handle problems, issues, and situations. Paradigm shift yan. Imumold mo yan. Okay? How to handle changes, how to handle time-wasting problems, and develop their culture, their attitude. Okay? Next, please. Ito po ang mga qualities ng distributors. It does not make them bad. Medyo wrong direction lang. Kaya kailangan i-train ninyo, i-banding ninyo, magmuha kayo ng packet of events ninyo. Hindi mo pwedeng, attendin nyo ng training natin. Tapos mag-develop kayo ng kultura nyo sa team ninyo na para meron din culture yung team ninyo. Okay? Distributors come and go in our business. Why? Kasi po wala pa yung leadership. Alam niya, ang leader po kasi magdi-develop yan, mamumuhunan niya ng oras niya, ng effort niya, ng pakikisama niya. Hindi mo yan pwedeng sabihin niya, o sige, ngayon, may problema, alis na ako, lipat na lang ako sa uno. O, paano yung mga, hindi naman lahat sasama sa kanya, di ba? It takes time to develop a good genealogy, right? May spill over ka pa, iwanan mo lahat yun. Di ba? Nakuha mo? So, but they don't care. They will go anytime. Konting problema, aalis yan. Sometimes, distributors will work hard. Wrong direction na naman. Okay? Ang karamihan po sa distributor, nagiging user. Bibilin, monthly maintenance sila, lalo na sa atin, dahil maganda yung product natin. So, ginagamit nila. Pero, marami silang excuse bakit hindi nila ginagawa yung trabaho nila. Nakikita nila yung pangit, hindi nila kinakarir. Nakuha nyo? Hindi nila kinakarir yung business nito. Okay? Ang pattern of working nila, irregular. Anong tawag mo? Lulubog, lilitaw. Now you see, now you don't. Okay? Tapos, magsasign up yan dahil nagustuhan yung product, siguro, kung member siya, syempre may discount siya, at nagpo-focus sa retail. Naintindihan nyo? Yung pagre-retail, pag yan ang kinonsentrate mo, makakatulong. Pero kailangan may percentage ka eh. Sabihin mo lang tuwing Miyerkules, wala kang gagawin kundi retail ang pagkahanapan mo ng negosyo. Pero wag yung araw-araw. Kasi as a professional, meron kang schedule. Parang korporasyon, sabihin mo ng sinusyutan. Hindi tuwing Lunes. Lunes yan, may nakaset ng schedule yan. Ang Martes yan, may schedule na yan. Ang Miyerkules yan, meron, siguro nandun siya sa isang business, ang executive meeting niya ng isang negosyo niya. Tayo, ganun din. Meron tayong araw ng pag-BBOM, may araw tayo ng pag-prospecting. Ano, tama? So, yan ho ang mga qualities. So, great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, and small minds discuss people. Usually po ang mga distributor, hindi ideas ang pinag-uusapan, kundi chismis. Diba? Lahat ng problema. Highlight of the day, sinong napansin, anong ganun, diba? Next please. So, katulad sabi ko kanina, anong gusto mo? 100 distributor o isang leader? Diba? When we focus on leaders, it will change the way we build our network. Because they're going to stay with you for a long time. Kung si partner Pat, dinidevelop ko siya, nagkali kami, isang buwan lahat, sinamahan ko siya, ihahatid ko siya sa bahay niya, magplano kami tuwing umaga, mag-brainstorming kami, o sino ba mga listahan mo? Asan pa yung mga prospect mo? Asan yung ganito? Sa palagay mo, may ang chance na iwanan niya ako, malaki? Maliit lang. Kasi makakala yung memory namin dalawang yun, umuulan, naghihintay kami ng bus, naghihintay kami ng taxi, dalawa, you know, hinadi niya ako, tanawin kong utang na loob sa kanya yun habang buhay. Tama? Tama? Okay? And that is when you build the relationship. Lalayo yung relasyon yung dalawa. Right? Okay? So you have to change your thinking on how you run your business. Build leaders. Build leaders. Okay? Next, please. Now, we have identified the clues of distributors. Ano yun ang leader? Right? Ito ho yung mga sign na gusto niyo makita. Matulungin. Tinutulungan niya yung mga downline niya. Pagka teka muna, partner, saan ka pupunta? Sasama ko, may POM ka, nandyan na ako. Ayan, di ba? Leader yan. Okay? He gets done what needs to be done. Alam niya kailangan niya ng business card. Alam niya kailangan niya ng daily planner. Alam niya kailangan siya mag-BOM. Alam niya kailangan niya mag-prospect. Right? Then, coachable yan. Hindi matigas ang ulo niya. Open ang isip niya. Okay? He's always open to learn new things. Nakuha niyo? Good communicator yan. Marunong siyang mag-communicate. You've already learned communication, right? May vision yan. Hindi lang vision. May ambition yan. May direction. May gusto siyang puntahan. Ano sabi nila? How can you hit a target you do not have? Diba? Kung wala kang direksyon, saan ka pupunta? Diba? Yung magdadrive ka nga punta ako ng Quezon City. So, galing ka ng Ortigas, isipin mo, saan ako dadaan? EDSA, Ortigas, o may Tomas Morato, o ganito ka. Ay, hahanap ka ngayon ng daan na mas madali para makarating ng Quezon City, isipin mo kung traffic doon, ano yung mga sagabal na pwede mong iwasan. Ganon din po sa career. Ganon din po sa negosyo. Di ba? Anong gusto mong marating? Anong gusto mong income? Anong pwede mong isipin ang vision mo? Gusto mong magkumita ng 1 million this year? O gusto mong mayroon kang Dalawang leader. Para magkaroon ka ng dalawang leader, kailangan may 20 na recruit ka. Diba? Pinag-usapan na rin natin yan. Ha? Number game. Alam na natin lahat yan. Eh kung hindi mo alam kung anong gusto mong ma-attain, may direction ka. Pagkakaroon ka ng game plan, wala. Tama? Kuha nyo? Constantly learning. A true leader loves to learn. Keeps an open mind, hindi yung AKNY. Alam ko na yan. Review ng review ng review. Kung may pagkakataon siyang ma-review, yung alam na niya, magre-review ulit yan. Mayroon siyang pagkakataong matuto na hindi pa niya alam, i-embrace niya yan. So pag tinatamad ka ng matuto, alalahanin mo, yung potential mong kumita, nababawasan na rin. Tatama rin na rin tumaas ang level ng income mo. Tama niya? And of course, may crave to succeed. He wants to be a meaningful, specific, and not just a wandering generality. You know? Felix, sino yun? Networker. Felix, ayaw ba yung taga-average? Yung laging naka-violet? At saka talagang maghanap ako ng kumpanyang violet ang color. Diba? Kilala ka na kaagad. Umiingay ka agad yung pangalan mo. Meaningful, specific ka. You're not just one of the many. Okay? And then, again, katulad ng sabi ko kanina, I'll do whatever it takes. So, my commitment. Okay? Next. Leaders are professional students of the business. Ako nyo? Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Professional students of the business. Reads the manuals, the product knowledge, always looking for new information, attends conventions, attends meetings. Ayaw niyang siya ang huling nakakaalam ano nangyayari sa kumpanya. Gusto niya siya yung unang nakakaalam ano ang mangyayari sa kumpanya, ano ang nangyayari. Tama? Right? Hangs out with other leaders to pick up new ideas. Sabi mo, Caroli, halika, Starbucks tayo, coffee. Okay, nandun sa, upuan mo sila, oh, Caroli, mukhang ang ganda ng BOM yun, nakita ko sa Facebook. So, anong ginawa mo? Learn from each other, guys. I'm sure Caroli will be happy to teach you and share with you what he did. Diba? Diba? Hindi yung Facebook lang para tignan mo kung anong pinost ni Oy. Diba? Ganon ba? Diba? Yung bang, nandito kayong lahat, nandiyan si Romy, nandiyan yung mga leader, whether, nagpunta sa Tacloban, ano nangyari nung ginawa nyo? You can learn more from the failures than the success. So bakit 5 lang ang sign up nila? Ang dami nilang ginawang hindi katarantaduhan. Ang LQ. So, you know, learn from the mistakes of each other. Because you know what? Like what I always say, a smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from another person's mistakes. Alright? And it comes from your heart. O bakit ganun? Kasi ganito, hindi kami nakapag-flyering. Nag-flyering kami, 2,000 flyers yun, pero black and white. Patingin nga ng flyer mo, ay hindi pala na-emphasize. Daming mga words, cluttered. Diba? Walang fake, walang sex appeal. Parang dalaga, ang ganda-ganda mo. Pero ang dumi naman ang mukha mo. Diba? Naintindihan mo. Okay? So, if we can do that, each one of us has so much to learn from each other. Okay? So, leaders conducts BOM. Nagbi-BOM ka ba? Pag hindi ka nagbi-BOM, tanungin mo sarili mo kung leader ka o hindi. Okay? O kaya kahit na hindi mo BOM, home meeting. Table talk. Diba? Diba? When was the last time you did a presentation? Diba? Okay? So, hindi na niya kailangan na i-motivate siya ni apply. May initiative yan. Uhaw na uhaw yan. Paggising niya sa umaga, alam niyo po ako, nagkakasakit ako pag holiday. Wala akong magawa. Hindi mo na alam yung huwag niyo akong kayahin na, normal ako. You have to live a balanced life, okay? Don't be like me. Matanda na ako. So, hindi mo na kailangang i-worry. You know why I don't call any of you and monitor you? Because I look at all of you as leaders. I know I don't have to worry about you. Okay? Palapakan nyo naman sarili nyo. Yeah? Self-motivated yan. Leaders knows how to handle problems. Okay? Will solve the problem and will not magnify the problem. Okay? Siya ang unang lawyer ni Barlin. Siya ang unang lawyer ng kumpanya. Siya ang unang defend sa lahat ng problema at hindi na sinusumpong sa'yo. Parang si Randy, may maraming problema yan. Ma'am, hindi ko na sinabi sa'yo kasi mangonsumi ka lang. That's a leader. Naintindihan mo? So, those are the leader's character. Nakuha nyo? Next, please. Sabi nga niya, okay? Success is not dependent on the situation but on the person. If you are, sabi nga, if it's up to me, it's up to me. The success is in your own hand. Don't put your success in the company's problem or hand, or your upline's hand, or your wife's hand. It's in your hand. Your life is yours to live. So does your success. Kaya nga sabi ko, gusto, may paraan. Kung ayaw, may dahilan. Sino niloko mo? Sino bang mag-anak ang magugutom? Sino bang magulang ang hindi mariregaluhan? Magulang ko o magulang mo? Gamitin mo na akong excuse. Pero hindi ako magdudusa kung hindi ka naging successful. Ikaw at ikaw lang. Okay? So, leaders understand that problem is everywhere and every day. Like what I said, we live in a planet where problem is kakambal na natin. Kung ayaw nyo ng problema, bumili kayo ng sarili nyong planeta. Okay? Hindi po dito sa planetang ito. Okay? Leaders understand that there is no perfect company, no perfect complan, no perfect upline, no perfect downline, and no perfect pricing, and no perfect office, and no perfect training room, and no perfect CEO, no perfect anything. But He will pass to see all that because He is after that success. Lahat yan tatabigin niya, tatabigin niya, tatabigin niya, tatabigin niya. Walang makakapigil sa isang leader para maging successful. Correct?
Yes.
Leaders will make the most out of every situation. Pag nagbago ang packaging, o walang packaging, ay mas magalang ngayon ang dadalhin ko kasi walang packaging, walang kahon. Oh, walang ganito. Lahat meron siyang positive, lahat ang tingin niya. Walang ganito, ay, okay lang yan kasi. Lahat kasi, you will be your own best friend. Because you don't need to be demotivated. You don't need to destroy your inertia mo, yung energy mo. Lahat yan. Oh, hindi to binary. Oh, hybrid up. Long term yan. Okay yan, maganda yan. Kasi long term gusto ko in 5 years, work hard now, play hard later. Forever. Play hard forever. Diba? Nakuha nyo? Right? So, why emphasize on this problem? Sabi nila, because we need to teach how we can teach our people how to deal with problems. Pag sinabi mo, dito ka na sa company namin, walang problema dito. False expectation creates frustration. Magkakaproblema ka rin. Pagalingan ng leadership qualities. Magaling kang leader, ang maliit lang ang tingin mo sa problema. Okay? So this is how we teach our distributors to become leaders. Teach them this. Mold them. Okay? Awan nyo? Katulad na sabi ni Epictetus, in my other training, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Okay? It's always how you look at it, you know? So, like what I explained to you, may kapatid ako, laging pinapalo. Kinawawa niya yung sarili niya. Ako naman, laging pinapalo, nagpasalamat pa ako sa nanay ko dahil sabi ko, salamat ma, masyado kang istrikto sa akin, kaya naging ganito ako. Diba? So it's all how you look at it. Diba? Wala kaming kama. Until I was 16, doon lang kami nagkakama. Wala kaming sopa. Wala kaming stove. Yung gano'n. Diba? Yung bahay namin, may stilt. Pagka gumalaw kaming lahat, gumagalaw. Gano'n, diba? Totoo guys. Ang damit ko, dalawa lang. Pinamigay pa ng nanay ko yung isa. Kita nyo? Wash, wet and wear. Hindi wash and wet. Wet and wear, di ba? Di ba? Oh, yung coat. Tinatinihan mo. So, pero hindi ko din, nag-aaral ako sa Catholic school. Scholar ako eh. So, you know, puro mayaman sila.
Maganda ka naman.
Maganda. Thank you, Julie. Yan ako, Julie. So, the way I look at it, hindi naman ako naingit sa kanila. Kasi, hindi ko na na-feel na ano yung wala sa amin eh. Hindi ko naramdaman na kawawa. Wala kami ganito. Gusto nila akong imbitahin sa mga bahay nila. Lalaki, may driver pa sila. Kami, wala. You know? Ang outing namin sa tabing dagat. O, yan. Binukla sa sugat. Lahat kami labasan. Dami parang walang katapusan. Ganun. But you know what? We were happy. Pag yung kama namin, yung sahig sa alas, parang kami mga bangkay ng military. Ganon. Tapos, hilahan ng kumot. Ganon, di ba? So, para sa akin, it's like, wow, kung mabubuhay ako ulit at bibigyan ako ng chance, hindi ko pagpapalit yung buhay na yun. Ganon pa rin ang gusto mong buhay. You know, because you know and appreciate the real color of happiness and develop your strength. Mas gusto ko nung mahirap ako nung bata kaysa nung matanda ako ng hirap. Diba? Nakuha niya. So guys, it's all a way of looking at things. Problema lang yan kasi ginawa mong problema yan. Kung hindi challenge yan. Yung challenge, pampatibay ng loob yan, pampatibay ng muscle yan. Pero mo yung iba, nagre-reklamo. Ang bigat-bigat, tuwing na lang umaga, nagbibuhat ako ng ilang balding tubig. Mabuti na, pampalaki ng muscle niya, yung mayayaman. Yung gym, umihat ng ako, wala naman nagagawa. May bayad pa yun, di ba? O siya nag-iigib siya, may napalak pa yung pinag-igiban niya, di ba? It's a matter of the way you look at it, guys. Next, please. So how do I find, like I told you, no, you don't want to steal leaders. You build from the scratch, okay? Find one who is not a leader and teach them how to become a leader. True leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders. I love that. You understand? Don't create followers, guys. Create leaders. So pag sabi ko mag-meeting tayo, hindi kasi kausap ko yung mga leader ko. Oh, okay. Wag bossing-bossing. Walang bossing-bossing dito. Pantay-pantay lang tayo dito. We're all leaders. Palakpakan nyo. Next, please. The last is self-image. How you feel about yourself is how you will be seen by others, guys. It's very important to have a good self-image. Feel good about yourself. First, forgive yourself for everything and anything that you have done or have not done in the past. Throw it away. Naging tamad ka nun, ang laki sana ng opportunity mo nun, hindi mo inasikaso yun, naging ngayon failure ka, nag-umpisa ka na naman. Forget that. Forgive yourself. Love yourself the most because nobody can love another who does not love himself first. Nakuha nyo? So when you love yourself, you've forgiven yourself, you will feel good about yourself, and your self-image will very much improve. And then, other people will automatically look good at you. There's nothing, the amount of money in your pocket is not who you are. That small house you are going home to is not what makes you. Wala kang kotse, so what? It's not what makes you. It's what you have here and what you have here. And what you have to bring, the value you bring to others. Nakuha niyo?
Yes.
So, let us have a limited learning on self-image. Review yourselves. And then, what does your self-image do to you? Nagpo-portray po yan. Maniwala kayo. If you feel good about yourself, I will look good at you too. She will look good at you too. Kasi beauty is from within. You know, it's what comes out of your mouth or your eyes. And what comes in your eyes is what's in your brain. And what's in your brain and in your eyes will come out of your mouth. Nakuha niyo? It's not difficult. Magpakatotoo lang tayo. Magpakatotoo. Believe me, ang daling yumaman sa mundo, na kaya ko nga eh. Ano bang kapital ko? Ito.
Your beauty
Yan lang.
is your asset.
No, it's not the beauty. No. Sabihin mo pa maniniwala na. Naintindihan nyo? Ang dali pong yumaman at isipin nyo yan. Madaling yumaman. So, if you see yourself as a loser, others will see it that way too. If you see yourself as a winner, people will look at you. People loves to be around people who feels they are winners and successful. All of us are successful in our own little way. Maganda ang relasyon yung mag-asawa, ang bait ng bunso mong anak, success. Okay? Natutulog ka sa gabi, hindi sa ilalim ng tulay, success. Kumain ka ng 3 beses ngayong araw na to, success. Lahat yan, celebrate it. Di ba? Naintindihan niyo? Celebrate everything in your life. You went out today, the whole day, nag-prospecting ka, celebrate it. I am successful. Don't celebrate the result. Celebrate the effort. Naintindihan niyo? Naintindihan niyo guys? Believe me. Take it from someone who made it and who did it. Okay? Next please. So how you to change your self-image? Think of where you are right now. Ano ang financial self-image mo? Paano man tingin mo sa sarili mo? 20 pesos lang naman ang pitaha ko. Success! May 20 ka. Yung iba wala. Naintindihan nyo? Success! Relationships and may asawa ka. Success! Walang kasamang tinapay. Humihinga ka, lahat success. Naintindihan nyo? Health self-image, may hika ka, wala ka naman TV. Naintindihan nyo? May cancer ka, wala ka namang AIDS. O, diba? Kasama kaya yung AIDS. Naintindihan nyo? Success! Lahat success. Career, nag-uumpisa ka, 1 taon na, hindi ka pa naging silver director, success! You're on the way there.
May boy pa man.
The way you think of yourself is what will become of you. So if you have that feeling of success in you, it will just become bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger because you have that sense of gratitude. Capish? Capish. Capish means understood in Italian. Okay. So one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Remember, wake up with that sense of positive attitude. Salamat Panginoon ko, nagising ako ngayon. I offer you this day, my Lord. Make me an instrument of your blessing to bless other people. Don't pray for yourself. Pray to be His instrument. mas malakas ang dating nun. Pero kailangan tutuhanin mo. Huwag mo lang kopyahin ng tinuro ko.
Yes.
Ilagay mo sa puso mo. Nakuha nyo. Next, please. So, next session, the part 2 natin, we're going to learn on why don't all distributors commit to become leaders. We will learn on one and only right way, who are the best potential leaders to sponsor, instant leaders, 2 types of people in the world, and etc. etc. Next, please. So, yun ang mga next session natin, no? Next, please. So, tip of the day, warm market is the best place to find your prospect. Guys, let me remind you that from direct calls, cold calls, direct mail, prospecting strangers, maliit ang percentage na makapagkuha ka ng appointment or presentation. Do it anyway. Don't ignore that. Warm market gives you the biggest chance to really get a good prospect. But you will saturate your warm market so you keep on developing new warm market. So, nasabi ko, attend ka ng mga organization, volunteer ka, be a part of activities, etc., etc. So you can develop new warm prospect. And yung warm prospect is better than cold prospect. So, keep on developing new market.